known in history as one of the realest fighters to ever step inside a boxing ring. Stay tuned for more as we share interesting facts from the biography of Evander Holyfield. The life story of Evander Holyfield started on October 19, 1962, when he was born in Atmore, Alabama. By the time he was 8 years old, Evander joined a local Boys and Girls Club where he was introduced to boxing. In 1984, Holyfield became the National Golden Gloves champion and went on to represent the United States at the 1984 Summer Olympic Games in Los Angeles, California, earning a bronze medal. By the time Holyfield turned 21, he had moved on to the big time as a professional boxer, moving into the cruiserweight division in 1985. He won his first championship the following year, taking home the cruiserweight WBA title and eventually the WBC and IBF titles, becoming the undisputed cruiserweight champion. But Holyfield wouldn't stop there. In 1988, he moved up to the heavyweight division, where he would go on to beat Buster Douglas in 1990, claiming the WBA, WBC, and IBF heavyweight titles. Evander went on to defend his title against other boxing legends like George Foreman and Larry Holmes. But it wasn't all good. That is where he suffered his first professional loss to Riddick Bowe in 1992. But even though he lost, that didn't discourage Evander Holyfield. The following year, he would go on to regain his WBA and IBF titles in a rematch with Riddick Bowe. From there, Holyfield would continue fighting and lose his titles in 1994. But 1994 was also a bad year for Holyfield health-wise. That is where he had to retire due to being diagnosed with a heart condition. After a year out of the ring, Holyfield returned to regain his title in 1996, beating Mike Tyson in the ring, and also becoming the first boxer since Muhammad Ali to win a world championship title 3 times. The following year in 1997, Holyfield would face Tyson in a rematch. That is where one of the craziest things took place. Mike Tyson bit Evander Holyfield's ear, taking a chunk out of his ear, leading to Tyson being disqualified. From there, Holyfield would continue boxing and set another record. In 2000, he defeated John Ruiz to become the WBA champion, becoming the first boxer to win a heavyweight championship 4 times. Holyfield would eventually retire in 2014, but through it all, he has lived up to his nickname, The Real Deal.